Attention, Social Security recipients. Major changes from the Social Security Administration have just been announced, and these updates could have a significant impact on your benefits. If you miss out on these crucial updates, you might risk losing money or even become a target of devastating scams. But don't worry, I'm here to break down everything you need to know about these game-changing updates, from new payment dates to shocking application changes. This is the information you cannot afford to miss, so stay tuned because it's absolutely vital. Let's dive into some good news first. If your birthday falls between the 21st and 31st of any month, your April Social Security payment should have already arrived in your account today, April 23rd. But here's an important tip many don't realize. If you haven't seen your payment by 3 p.m. today, don't panic just yet. It's possible your bank is still processing the payment. Smaller banks, especially credit unions, sometimes take an extra business day to process deposits, so check with your financial institution first. If your payment is still missing tomorrow, it's time to call the SSA to investigate. Delays might indicate an issue with your account that needs to be addressed immediately. If you're ever unsure about a payment issue, don't hesitate to check your bank statements or visit the SSA website to verify your payment status. The sooner you act, the better. Now, onto a game-changing policy shift that has left many in shock. As of April 14th, the SSA has made a monumental decision to no longer accept applications for retirement or survivor benefits over the phone. That's right, if you or a loved one were planning to apply for retirement or survivor benefits by calling the SSA, you can't do that anymore. Instead, you now have to apply online at ssa.gov or visit a local SSA office in person. The only exceptions to this rule are SSDI, SSI, and Medicare applications. Those are still processed in the usual ways. Why this change? According to the SSA, it's part of an effort to reduce fraud and streamline operations. However, critics argue that this move is really about cutting costs. For seniors, especially those living in rural areas, this change can create a huge barrier. Limited access to the internet and the need to navigate complex online forms has made this transition difficult for many, especially the elderly. So, what should you do? Start now. If you're helping a parent, grandparent, or loved one apply for Social Security benefits, don't wait. Get ahead of these long wait times and avoid the possibility of losing benefits. Ensure you have all the necessary documents and be prepared to deal with a lengthy application process. Watch out for fraudulent services that charge fees to help with applications. The SSA's website is free, and their staff must help you with the process at no cost. Here's some crucial information you won't hear from the SSA. The agency is cutting 7,000 jobs this year, and they are closing regional offices across the country. These cuts are causing severe delays in service, and phone hold times are now averaging a shocking 2.5 hours. In-person appointments? Well, those are booked out into June, which means, if you need help with your case, you're in for a long wait. This staffing crisis is creating an absolute nightmare for beneficiaries who need urgent help with things like missing payments, benefit errors, or issues that could drastically affect their financial security. So, how do you manage all these delays? Here's a strategy. Call early in the morning. Be on the phone right at 8 a.m. Eastern Time when lines first open to avoid the maddening hold times. Use the SSA's online message center to send your questions and issues. While responses can take 3 to 5 days, it's better than waiting on hold for hours. Urgent issues? Go to your local SSA office as soon as they open. Bring snacks, water, and lots of patience, because it's going to be a long day. Don't delay if you need help. Take action immediately to avoid a backlog of issues. We need to talk about a serious scam crisis. Scammers are targeting SSA recipients with increasingly terrifying phone calls. Here are just a few of the common scams making the rounds. Your benefits have been suspended due to fraud. Pay a $500 fee to unlock your benefits. We'll arrest you if you don't confirm your Social Security number right now. This is not the real SSA. The real SSA will never demand payment or personal information over the phone. These scammers prey on fear and confusion, using high-pressure tactics to steal your money or personal data. If you get a suspicious call, hang up immediately. Report the scam to the SSA at ssa.gov/scam. Call the SSA directly at 1-800-772-1213 to verify if the call was legitimate. Pro tip: share this information with your elderly relatives. Scammers tend to target them more frequently. Keeping your family informed can prevent them from becoming victims of these scams. The SSA is running on COBOL software, an outdated programming language from the 1980s, and it's causing major concerns. The agency has been working on a rushed system upgrade, but there are serious risks involved. According to insiders, early test runs of the new system have encountered major bugs, which could result in payment delays, system crashes, and a disaster for beneficiaries who rely on timely payments. Here's the big question. Will the new system be able to handle the massive number of benefits payments, or will it lead to even bigger issues? The SSA insists that everything is under control, but we've seen similar transitions fail in the past. What can you do to protect yourself? For now, the best move is to download and store all your benefit letters and payment history from your My Social Security account. This will give you a backup in case of any glitches or payment issues in the future. If this video saved you from missing your payments or falling victim to scams, here's what you can do next. Smash the like button. This helps other Social Security recipients find this critical information. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily updates on Social Security news. We post new updates every day. Comment "Protected" below if you're going to share this information with your family and friends to ensure they stay safe. We're fighting for your benefits here at Social Security Alert. Stay safe, stay paid, and make sure you're always informed. I'll be back tomorrow with the latest updates. Until then, take care.